thinking at the
Oh,
moment.
okay. There you go. There you go. You're back.
Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, we got you. Val asks, what is your favorite holiday?
Oh, I don't have one. Um, this is gonna sound lame, but I there's not really many holidays in my calendar. um, you got Easter, you got Christmas, birthday. That's about it, right?
Yeah.
None. um, I don't really. I buy maybe a little bit of chocolate at Easter.
Yeah.
I don't really do anything. Birthdays. Well, I'm never really around, so I don't really have a favorite. Yeah, and Christmas. Yeah, last year I was in Switzerland, so I've never really had. Okay, well, I had a boyfriend once, and he never even got me presents on my birthday or Christmas, so I've never
Wow.
really had. No, so I've never had that experience of a relationship of giving presents at Christmas or birthday. So I don't. Yeah, I've never had that. Um, and I don't have kids, so I don't have kids around me either. So like, I don't have. They mean nothing to me. So yeah, not very.
So,
I'd rather just
uh,
travel.
I'm sorry, you could repeat that?
I'd rather just travel at the moment and
Yeah, traveling is always nice. I mean, especially since you go all over the world, you know? Switzerland, New
yeah,
Zealand, Japan, you know?
yeah.
That's crazy awesome.
Oh, I turned down the
Yeah.
Japanese offer. I can't do.
I believe I missed a question. One second. We got sidetracked. Have you ever won
Mm.
anything in equestrian or like?
Equestrian
Yeah.
and horses.
Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. I'm actually very good at this. No, I've been riding horses since I was like little. Competed in dressage, which is really boring, by the way. But I've done 6 bar show jumping. Both of those I've won. First, I do showing with horses. So I've won a lot of ribbons, like first place, second, fourth. I've done a lot of reserve champions, and then compete, and all your reserve champions then go. No, sorry. So if you win a first place at a show, you're showing your horse. Win first place. All the first place winners go up for champion and reserve champion. I've won a lot of firsts, then I've gone up and I've won either reserve champion or I have won champion. And then all your champions get together and they can go for a supreme. Not everyone do supreme, but if they do, they're eligible. And I've never won a supreme yet, so that's with my horses. Is one day, like when you have a look, maybe can you see those?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, pretty cool. I like proud of those. So I've won a few trophies as well, but horses, typically you get your ribbons and your rosettes. So,
So what about that story you told me about when you fell off the horse a while back? Not a while back, but a few days ago.
oh, that's
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that wasn't my worst, like my worst accident. I had a accident last no 2 years ago. 2 years ago on a horse. She was unbroken, so she wasn't broken in to be ridden yet. But I'd been sitting on her bareback, so she was used to it. And I'd do maybe 2, 3 minutes of walking around and getting her left and right with the reins. And the cat, stupid cat, was in a feed bag, like a sack. It was on the ground. And we put sacks around on the ground with horses to train them, to teach them not to spook. Um, I'm on this horse, bareback, and my cat just went vroom out of the sack, flying out. And the horse just went, oh, hell no. She reared up, like up on her back feet. So I instinctively think I have to hold on. I grab the reins and I shorten them really tight and I hold on. But because she's not broken in, she doesn't know this feeling on her mouth and she panics. So she goes up the second time. She rears up onto her back feet. This time she goes all the way. So she flips her whole body backwards and lands on top of me. This is a 600 horse. Don't know in pounds. I'm 45 kilos. She's 600 kilos. I'm about 100. So I'm 100 pounds. She's like, like thousands, I'm guessing. My mum saw this and she saw me under the horse and she just grabbed my arm and pulled me out. And I said to her, I can't feel my leg. Like, I can't feel my leg. She gets me in the house, I can't walk on my leg. And my whole left leg goes purple. So I can't walk, I'm in pain, but I'm calm. We go to the hospital, they do x-rays, scans, and she's done, I haven't broken the bones, but she's done damage to all my ligaments and tendons. Yeah. I was in compression bandages for a long time. Crutches. I told nobody on Facebook that I'd had an accident. And then I was scheduled to do a strongman comp. And the day after that, I was scheduled to do a wrestling show. I was, by this stage, I could walk on my legs. I wasn't supposed to. So anyway, I do the strongman comp. And my leg is still in a compression bandage. Which, by the way, there's a photo waiting for you. Me with this and that. And then the next day I go to wrestling and I walk in crutches and they're like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing, fine. So I tried to wrestle, but I was in so much pain the whole time. Pain was like so bad. And I've still got permanent damage to my leg. Gone.
Charizard asks, what cosmetic do you use to lift that sparkling face?
I say to you, haha, nothing. Don't embarrass me.
Val asks, where do you see yourself in the future?
Like wrestling wise, or
yeah, I get it. Well, she doesn't really say. She just says future.
Wrestling. I hope to wrestle America again. And any other countries that I can, traveling. So I hope that I can add some more countries to my list. Right. That's where I'd like to see myself in the future with wrestling. Maybe sort some other things out in my life as well.
You hear that, guys? Miss Sarah J is single. Just saying. Sean.
Right. You know right now that's awkward.
Back to you were talking about your dad and his weightlifting. Some of them things, videos that I saw was, just really impressive. And that's, your dad was lifting up his motorcycle. I was like, oh my god, that is crazy awesome. And then I saw your video where you were just like throwing them weights all over the place, like it was nothing. I was like, Oh my god, that's crazy. How about you tell us that story?
Okay, so I do strongman or strongwoman competitions as well. So I have competed in bodybuilding in the figure division. I also competed in bikini fitness and I got qualified and stepped on stage with INBA Olympia, but I haven't done that in a while because I'm not food. So I've been doing strongman comps, and I do pretty well. I'm actually quite strong. I'm only 5 foot and 100 pounds, or maybe a bit more now, because I like. But I'm very strong, which is quite surprising. But I did a comp again on Saturday. My dad runs a federation in Australia called ISF, so Independent Strength Federation, and his goal is to do a lot of old school style strongman comps and raise money for different charities. So every show he does, he's raising money for a different charity. My dad's partially blind, so my mom's partially disabled, and I was born with lots of health issues. So charity work is very important to everyone in my family. I did a comp on Saturday. I won my division, which was the light. So I had competition. I wasn't the only one. um, so I didn't think I was going to win actually because I fell off my horse on Thursday night, last Thursday, and then I had the show, the competition 2 days later. So I thought, I'm too sore. I can't move properly. I'm not going to do well. And there was some things that I bummed out on. I just couldn't do it. I was so sore from the horse fall. But I smashed some of the other events. So, like the deadlift, you saw the video of me
Yeah.
deadlifting and smashed. I didn't think I would, and I just smashed it. I was like, oh wow! And it was enough for me to get first place.
Yeah, when you told me that you fell off your horse and then you had to do a weightlifting a few days later, I was like, that is gonna suck. You're gonna be so sore. And then I saw that video, I was like, oh. So she's practically Superwoman. Okay. Never mind.
No, not Superwoman, just stubborn.
Stubborn. That's technically a
I
superpower.
like, yeah, oh, I don't know. That's just a Kiwi girl problem. Kiwis are people. We're very, very
When
stubborn.
Val asks, what is the most weight you have ever lifted?
That's tricky. Uh, we'll go with deadlift. So I can't do pounds. I'm sorry, I don't know the pounds ratio, but you can Google it. So I'm maybe. Well, I was 45 kilos, which was 100 pounds.
Wow.
I'm I'm now no 45
Oh,
kilos.
okay.
Sorry, I'm probably a little bit heavier now, so maybe I'm like 100. So, but I've deadlifted. My best deadlift at 45 kilos was 110 kilos.
Wow.
So that's pretty good. And I didn't even get that on Saturday. I think the biggest I did on Saturday was 107. I'm heavier than Saturday's event.
Sean says you would be a great Wonder Woman. And Distrusted said you have a really big heart.
Thank you. I don't know about Wonder Woman though.
Yeah, we'll just call you Miss Sarah J, aka Wonder Woman next show. Yeah. When you come to the stage, that way we'll call you.
I like Superman.
Yeah, yeah.
And everyone keeps calling me Super Sarah.
Yeah. Super Sarah next week on Elite Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, Super
That's
Sarah.
super.
Come out on a kick.
So what is Sarah J's favorite finishing move?
Ooh, okay. I don't do it often. There's a video on my Facebook. If you look at the videos album, you can find it.
Wow,